Okay, so this is my second attempt at filming this because the first time I tried to film it, it didn't work. It stopped working. Oh, let me move that. Stopped working after about 22 seconds. So we got here safely. We landed at about 1 o'clock yesterday morning, and the pilot didn't bother to tell us. He just slammed the plane into the runway, so I thought we'd crashed because the plane then went sideways, but that was fine. Then it took 2 hours to get through customs because we filled the wrong form out and had to fill a different one out. Finally got our luggage. They've stolen my luggage strap with my name on it. Someone's stolen it and taken it, and I don't have it anymore. So no more luggage strap for me. I don't know, perhaps the luggage handler was called Hannah Johnson and wanted their name multiple times attached to themselves. I don't know, but anyway, I no longer have that. Anyway, my room is very nice. I've got a choice of 2 beds to sleep in instead of 1. It smells a bit funny, but I'm just going to spray lots of perfume and hairspray and stuff, and then hopefully it will be nice. I've got TV and a ridiculously heavy table and 2 armchairs that I'm not going to use. Yay! But I have got a massive mirror right in front of me, and a massive mirror in the bathroom, and another massive full-length mirror as well, which is very nice. So my bathroom is absolutely huge, and it's got like a proper bath and everything, except the bath had a hair in it, which was a bit gross, so I had to move the hair. But yeah, it's boiling here. It's really, really hot. It's been like 34 degrees today, and apparently this is like the coldest it gets. So that was interesting. So I wouldn't like to be here in summer. But we're right on the beach, so like if you go to where the pool is in the hotel and you sit on the like terracey bit, the beach is just below, but people still come up and beg, so like wave their hands in your face when you're sat on the wall, so you have to kind of ignore them. People keep, like, we've been walking around the streets and stuff today, and people keep coming up and sort of attacking you for money, and they send their children up as well to kind of tag on you, and it's horrible because you have to say no, because if you give one of them money then they all want money, things like that. And I got attacked by an insane flower seller this morning who wouldn't take no for an answer, and I walked off and she grabbed my hand and put a flower around my wrist and then tried to charge me money for it, so I ran away and she chased me all the way to the boat, which was interesting because we went on a boat trip. We went to, I think it's called Elephant Island, and it takes like an hour to get there, and then we get on this rickety tourist train all the way from the jetty to sort of the main bit, and you climb up loads and loads of steps, and then they've got this like crazy temple, and it's cut out of the rock, and it's all dedicated to Shiva. So like it was like done in like 600 AD or something, and there's just all these crazy sort of statues, but they're completely cut out of the rock. Like they've not been imported. It's just there, and all the pillars and stuff have been carved out of the rock inside the mountain. Is crazy, but it's really, really cool. Anyway, so we finished there, and then we went back and we had this massive curry for lunch, which was very good, and I enjoyed it. And you have like this enormous sort of tin plate, like, well, it's not even a plate, it's like a tray. Then you have loads of tiny little bowls on it, and then they come round and they like throw chapatis in the middle and like sauce and stuff, and these crazy pickled chilies which are really good that no one else except me could eat. And then like dip and stuff, and like these random fried, they look like fried pea pods, but if pea pods were sort of like that big and really, really thin and salty and really spicy. So not really like pea pods at all, but they were really nice anyway, and they were very crispy. But yeah, we had to eat with our hands, so I had to sit on my left hand so I didn't put it in my food, so people wouldn't think I was gross, because apparently that's the hand you're supposed to use for wiping. So I had to like rip bits of chapati off with my hands and then like stick it in the curry, which was interesting. But I managed to do it, and I didn't resort to a knife and fork, which I was very pleased about, and I was slightly smug about actually. Yeah, I went to the toilet, and luckily I had tissues in my bag because they had the toilet roll, but it had been used up, and they had this like shower head next to the toilet, and what you're supposed to do is sit there, and then when you're done, you have to wash yourself with the shower, which is I'm not going to do, so I've got a big supply of tissues that I'm going to keep with me. But I'm back in the hotel now, and I haven't got any tan at all. Look, completely white. I dangled off the edge of the boat, but nothing happened. But I'll show you my room. I'll try and do it without the camera cutting off this time. So, there we go. Okay, so that's my window and it's massive. So I don't have a balcony and it's all reflective because it's dark now. But you can't really see, but out there, don't know if you can see out the window, probably not, no, just a reflection. Outside you can see the sea and stuff, which is cool. And then there's both the beds. That's the bed I'm sleeping in. And then if I get bored, ooh, can't do this at all. If I get bored, I've got another bed I can sleep in. Look at me, one bed, two beds. If I pull it back and stand over here, then you can see. Oops. And I've got two armchairs. Don't know if you can see, there's one, there's two, and a table. And a desk, which I was sat at earlier, which you can see. I've really bothered unpacking. And then, ooh, that's my mirror, which is huge. And that's my TV, which is huge, and tea and coffee and water, a mini bar. And then in here, there's like a slidey door. And I have a bathrobe. And down here, I've got a safe. And then, and here is my bathroom, which has got a huge mirror. You can see it there. Like the whole wall is a mirror. And I even have a shaving mirror, which is really disturbing because